Sasa uta utanitumia namba yake. Sawa sawa. Ni ngapi? Wewe ndio utaniambia bosi yangu. Hai. Wewe. Yeah. 300 ziko sawa. Sinika puzzle tu bro. Inakuwaga basi hata mimi basi. Ni kitu hata ina sipenda kubana. Kwa milioni ni spare mtu ni kabisa. Tunatumanaga hata mizigo kubwa kushinda hiyo na inalipishoga pesa kidogo. Sasa hapo ndio nimejipanga sana.
When you all start doing it, take 35. I mean, make a video. We talk about some of the sad things I went through in my life. I'm going through some even sadder things right now. I tell everybody my mother's got cancer, she ain't got long to live, and then I say I got something else going on in my life, and I didn't really speak on that. And because I didn't speak on that, some people now think I'm some kind of domestic violencer, and that I'm an abuser. All because people started doing some digging and they found out that I was a part of some DV issue back in February. People think because it's a domestic issue, I was abusing soccer and that I'm a piece of shit. That is not true. I can understand why they think that. Because fuck you if you ever have abused a woman. We don't put up with that in this house. That was one of them deals where me and Salka and our friends and family are kind of ornery, and we had a little bit too much to drink, and shit happened, and I wish it didn't. You got people making videos about me, making fun of me for crying, saying I staged the whole thing for views. Which I can understand that, too. That video got 50 million views in a day across 3 platforms. Then you got people trying to turn it into a race thing. Black versus white. I'm the sir. Let me tell you something right now. That is something that we ain't gonna do on this channel. Me and Salka have always said that we hate everybody equally. If you're a piece of shit, no matter if you're black or white, you're a piece of shit. People are also saying I relapse. I'm back on drugs. Hey, so look at all the weight he's lost. Mother effer's definitely on opiates. They also said I was on the Ozempics, and that's how I've lost all this weight. They're also saying I'm on the juice, and that's why I'm so jacked now. And to be honest with you, none of that really bothers me, because it's being said by a bunch of people who are nobodies and have nothing better to do with their life than talk about me, and that's kind of sad. But the one thing that really bothered me was people were saying I did something so awful that I got my son taken away from me. This is the most important thing in my life. You can make fun of me for crying. You can make fun of me for setting up my cameras. You can make fun of me for anything. But you'll get to see. I'm not a good dude. Oh, and if you thought something happened to Bubby's majestic, okay? He'll be around this place forever. As far as things go with Sokka, I'm going to tell you like this. Me and Sokka are 2 real people. We got real human problems just like everybody else. You'll never hear me say a bad word about Sokka. She is the mother of my child, my wife, and my best friend. I love her to death, man. That's all I'm going to say about that. Every day, people making fun of me for crying. Being a content creator is kind of a weird job. Especially when you don't start doing it until you're 35. Make a video today, talk about some of the sad things I went through in my life, and that, I'm going through some even sad things right now. I tell everybody my mother's got cancer, she ain't got long to live, and say I got something else going on in my life, and I didn't really speak on that. And because I didn't speak on that, some people now think I'm some kind of domestic violencer, and that I'm an abuser. All because people started doing some digging and they found out that I was a part of some DV issue back in February. People think because it's a domestic issue that it's all good, I'm a piece of shit. That is not true. I can understand why they think. Because fuck you if you ever have abuse. Something that we Sokka have always said that we hate everybody. Piece of shit. Soccer, she is the mother of...
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, mabibi na mabwana, go by the name Deep Land MC. Ebana influencer namba moja kata ndio mkubwa wa kazi D kama D. Ebana leo nimeamua kutembeza maeneo haya Sirari Boda ili ujione kuna apartments zinakuja vizuri sana. Kwa mara ya kwanza tunakuletea Airbnb apartments ndani ya Sirari Boda. Ukifika kanisa la Roman Catholic mkono kushoto vitu waone vitu wanavyojionea. Nataka uwe kulichia mazingira, wamulichia mazingira. Zungusha kamera, let's go. Muonyeshe kama kujenga anaenda kufanya maeneo yanakaa vizuri kabisa. Nakwambia hii
You know, start doing it, take a 30 video.